Hello. We're just going to take a few minutes to talk about and understand what anxiety is and how it affects your body and your mind. Once you know what's happening inside, the easier it's going to be to help manage those anxious feelings. So, what is anxiety? So, anxiety is a natural response that everybody experiences. It's your body's way of reacting to things that feel challenging or stressful or even dangerous. So, in many ways, anxiety is like an alarm system, it's built into us. And thousands of years ago, this alarm system would have helped people survive. It would have warned them of real physical dangers. But today, when we feel anxious, our body is still responding with this fight or flight reaction, even though we're not usually in any real danger at all. So, what's actually happening in your body? When you feel anxious, it starts with a part of your brain called the amygdala. Now, the amygdala is like an alarm center. It's always watching for anything that it thinks could be a threat. And when the amygdala senses something it considers to be dangerous, it sends a signal to prepare your body. Stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol are released, and they're to help you respond quickly. And these stress hormones, they make your heartbeat faster so that more blood can get to your muscles. They also make you breathe faster to take in more oxygen. And this might be helpful if you actually need it to run or fight. But in today's world, these reactions can feel uncomfortable when you feel anxious. Also, you might notice that when you are feeling anxious, your heart races, your palms sweat, or your muscles feel tight. And this is just your body's way of gearing up for that action, even if there's nothing you actually need to fight or run from. So, in this modern world, things like job stress or social situations or worrying about the future can trigger the same response as this real danger. So instead of helping, the fight or flight response often makes us feel uncomfortable or overwhelmed. So anxiety doesn't just affect the body, it changes the way we think. And one common mental effect of anxiety is something called racing thoughts. So have you ever felt that your mind is running in circles or jumping from one thing to another? That's anxiety. Your brain is trying to protect you by thinking of every possible outcome. But instead of feeling prepared, it just makes you feel more stressed. So anxiety also tends to focus on worst case scenarios. Let's say you're waiting to hear back about a job interview. And instead of thinking about how well you've done, your mind might focus on all the things that could have gone wrong. And this habit is called catastrophizing. It's your brain's way of trying to keep you safe by preparing you for the worst, but often just creates more worry without actually helping. So, understanding what's happening when you feel anxious, it can make a big difference. That the feelings will pass, and it's going to help you feel more in control by understanding the things about anxiety that affect your body and your mind. Thank you for watching.